Hi, my name is Amy Hills. I am the Director of Election Operations at the State Board of Elections.
Hi, I'm Jude Seymour. I'm the Deputy Director of Election Operations at the State Board of Elections.
We're here today to draw for ballot order for the June primary election.
We're going to start with the Office of U.S. Senator on the Democratic line.
The lowest number ball drawn will be first position on the ballot.
And there are two candidates at present, Kirsten Gillibrand and Celeste Swan.
The first ball is 8.
So Gillibrand is assigned 8.
And the second ball is 23.
23. So just for your edification, that means Gillibrand will appear in the leftmost spot on the Democratic primary ballot. Of course, this is subject to a final determination by the commissioners of validity of all petitions at the May 1st board meeting. Move on to United States Senator. For Republican, there are 4 individuals. David Bellin first.
First ball drawn is 31.
31.
The second ball drawn is 21.
21 for Kara Casanova. Third person is Josh Eisen.
Eisen is 19.
19 for Joshua Eisen. And Michael Saccone is the last person.
50.
50. So by nature of having the lowest number, Joshua Eisen will appear in the leftmost box, followed by Kara Casanova, followed by David Bellin, followed by David Saccone. Now we move on to Representative in Congress, District 2, Party Republican. First candidate is Andrew Garabino. Garbarino. My apologies for mispronunciations of any names.
No worries. The first ball drawn is B11.
And Shannon Emily Stevens is the second.
And the second ball is 40.
40. Okay. We now move on to Representative Congress District 3, Party Republican, and there are 5 individuals, starting with Bill Cotter.
52.
52. Gregory Hatch is next, or Hack.
73.
73. Michael Lee Petrie Jr.
21.
21. Michael Mandel is next.
35.
35. Jim Toes is final.
17.
17. So Toes will appear in the leftmost position, followed by LePetrie, followed by Mandel, followed by Cotter, followed by Hack. We now move on to Representative in Congress, District 16, Democratic Party, starting with Jamal Bowman.
31.
31. And George Latimer.
42.
42. We now move on to Representative in Congress, District 16, Republican. First candidate is Miriam Flisser.
33.
33. And second candidate is Christopher S. Light.
59.
59. We now move on to Representative in Congress, District 17, Democratic Party. The first candidate is Mary Ann Carr.
7.
7. Second candidate is Mondaire Jones.
13.
13. We now move on to Representative in Congress, District 17, Working Families. First candidate is Anthony Frescone.
23.
23. Second candidate is Mondaire Jones.
56.
56. We now move on to Representative in Congress, District 18, Republican Party. The first candidate first candidate to be drawn is Allison Esposito.
28.
28. The second candidate is Lovelyn James.
30.
30. We now move on to Representative in Congress, District 22, Democratic Party. First candidate to be drawn is Clemmy Harris.
First ball is 9.
Second candidate to be drawn is Sarah Clee Hood.
A second ball did come out behind that ball, and that is number 3.
And the third candidate to have the ballot is John Mannion.
64.
64, which means Sarah Clee Hood will appear in the leftmost column, followed by Clemmy Harris, followed by John Mannion. We now move on to Representative in Congress, District 24, Republican Party. The first candidate to have their ball drawn is Mario Fratto.
73.
73. Second candidate is Claudia Tenney.
1.
1. Now move on to Representative in Congress, District 26, Democratic Party. First candidate to have their ball drawn is Timothy Kennedy.
70.
70, and Nate McMurray is the second candidate.
2.
2. Now move on to State Senator, District 48 on the Republican line. First candidate to have their ball drawn is Caleb Slater.
58.
Second candidate is Fannie Patricia Uriel.
72.
Villarreal. Sorry, 72?
Yes.
Apologies on that. State Senator, District 50, Democratic Party. The first candidate to have their ball drawn is Thomas Drum.
12.
12. Second candidate is Christopher J. Ryan.
56.
Moving on to Member of Assembly, District 95, Democratic Party. The first candidate to have their ball drawn is Dana Levenberg.
31.
31. Second candidate is Amanda Victoria Mintz.
53.
53. Office Member of Assembly, District 100. Party is Republican, and the first candidate to have their ball drawn is Louis Ingracia Jr.
57.
57. The second candidate is Camille O'Brien.
34.
34. Office Member of Assembly, District 100, Party Conservative. Again, Louis Ingracia Jr. is the first candidate.
12.
12. And Camille O'Brien is the second candidate.
32.
32. Member of Assembly, District 102, Democratic Party. The first candidate to have their ball drawn is Mary Finneran.
60.
60. Second candidate is Hebert Joseph.
29.
29. Third candidate is Janet Tweed.
67.
67. So Hebert Joseph would appear in the leftmost position, followed by Mary Finneran, followed by Janet Tweed. Now moving on to Member of Assembly, 103rd District, Democratic Party. The first candidate to have their ball drawn is Gabby Madden.
7.
7. And the second candidate is Sarahana Sarashta.
22.
22. Now moving on to Member of Assembly, District 106, Democratic Party. The first candidate to have their ball drawn is Dee Dee Barrett.
50.
50. Second candidate is Claire Elizabeth Cousin.
61.
61. Now moving on to Member of Assembly, 107th Assembly District, Democratic Party. The first candidate to have their ball drawn is Chloe Pierce.
39.
39. And the second candidate is Kent Sopris Jr.
7.
7. Now moving on to Member of Assembly, 147th District, Party is Republican. The first candidate to have their ball drawn is David DiPietro.
32.
32. And Mitch Martin is the second candidate.
38.
38. That concludes all the ballot draws that are in front of me.
And that concludes the meeting. Thank you.